With Islam Makhachev absolutely steamrolling JDM in this fight, I think the welterweight division is the best it's ever been. And here's some matchmaking ideas that I feel like the UFC should take notes on to make this an interesting division for the next year. So JDM just got absolutely dominated by Islam Makhachev. Who do I want him to see next? I want him to fight Shavkat Rakhmonov within the year, because that would mean that Shavkat is about one fight away from a title shot, and JDM is one fight away from being in the mix again. That fight would make sense because if Shavkat loses, we're not really selling his name value, but if JDM loses, we can kind of put him against lower division people that are not as good but can have good name value. Next, I want to see Michael Morales fight the winner versus Ian Gary and Belal Muhammad. That would be a good one because they're all a fight away, and that can be a #1 contenders match at the end of the year or maybe beginning of next year. And I want to see Carlos Prates fighting Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman is about a fight or two away from a title shot, and a name value like Carlos Prates would be amazing for his resume. And as for Carlos Prates, if he wins that fight, that would be a legend on his resume, and people finally start taking him serious because he was able to fight a wrestler and beat one. Yes, it's Kamaru Usman have a weak chin, but still, that would be an amazing name to have on his resume. The last one, I want to see Leon Edwards versus Joaquin Buckley, just because Joaquin Buckley needs that name value. He's the number 10th ranked in the welterweight division. Leon Edwards is 9, and Leon Edwards for sure out of the way. In the next couple of years, I don't think he'll be in the UFC. Maybe if he loses 2 more in a row, 1 more in a row, that might be it for him. But Joaquin Buckley could build a name value from Leon Edwards. That makes the most sense. And that leaves us just with Sean Brady. I think Sean Brady should fight the loser of Ian Gary versus Belal Muhammad. That makes the most sense right there. The last fight I want to make for the UFC White House card is Colby Covington versus Gilbert Burns. Both fighters are absolutely trash now. They're out of their prime. They're washed. That would be a freebie fight for the UFC White House card. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you agree? Am I a good matchmaker? Is Hanzo Campbell about to lose his job to Clocked MMA? With that being said, guys, make sure to shoot a follow.